everyone, how's it going? I am Carson Hadlock and welcome to Carson Studios. In today's video, we are going to be discussing props and kind of what they are, the importance of them, and like kind of what to get prop-wise. And I kind of thought that it'd be fun at the end. I'll take you through my prop bin because I don't have that many, and I don't know, maybe you guys will get some great inspiration from it. Probably not, and I'm probably wasting my time, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's start out with the first question, which is, what are props? Well, a prop is an item in a scene that is either used by a character or used for decoration. That is what a prop is. Okay, so now let's talk about the importance of props, because props a lot of times can be underappreciated, but they are actually so important. See, so let's say if you said that, let's say that you had this empty room and you said, oh, this is an office now. It's like, that just doesn't work. You need props. All of the things that are props are all of those little things that actually make it look like an office and not just an empty room. See, and it's that exact same thing for a person. You don't want to just have someone pretend eat a hot dog, like, oh man, guys, this hot dog is pretty good. That doesn't work. You need to have an actual hot dog in the scene. Props is what sells the scene, okay? This is what makes your film more real, because when you don't have these props and it's just play pretend, people get taken out of that movie magic. They know, oh, this is just fake, right? And we don't want people to think that. With using all of these different props, it makes it seem more real. It makes the audience feel like they are really there, which is super important for audience engagement and just so your film overall looks better and more professional. Okay. I think you guys get, okay, yep, I know props are important, but what props do I get? Okay, I can tell you now, don't just go out and purchase random props. Don't do that. It's just pointless because you may never use them. Accumulate props. What I suggest for you is to accumulate props. Build them up as you go. Number one thing is just to use what you got, right? Don't just buy them if you already have it. So, or like maybe you see something that you have, or that like there's like some piece of trash or something. It's like, oh, I normally throw this box away. Oh, but this is a really interesting box that could be used for a prop for this location in a film. I even had an entire film that was going to be based off of a single prop. Never made it, but that entire film idea was based off of one prop for that one shot. And so films kind of come about like that too. So if you see something, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna save that for that future film. Also keep in mind, I'm not saying to hoard things. Don't be a hoarder. If you're just not using it and it's pointless, then throw it away. If you need one in the future, just buy one in the future. You don't need to hoard, okay? Just let me keep that in mind. See, but there is times when there's a really necessary prop that you just have to have. So for those props, that is when I suggest like going on Amazon or something and purchasing one. By the way, if you're wondering where to purchase your props, let me introduce you to this thing. I don't think it's that big, you know, probably a small company called Amazon. If you haven't heard of them, then what rock have you been living under? Okay, let's take this for an example. Okay, so let's say that you have this nice table out or desk ready for an office, but you want to make it more personalized that looks like someone actually works here. So let's say that you already have a laptop, so you can set that laptop down and maybe a mouse. So now you are set, and it's like, okay, now it looks like someone semi-works here, but how about we jazz it up a little bit, make it more personalized, and make it look more like an office. So maybe you happen to have like a little pencil bin thingy like that. So you put it there, it's like, okay, that looks like an office. And maybe you don't have anything else, and you're like, okay, I still want it more personalized. So then that's when you can go in and maybe you purchase like a picture, some sort of little thing. So let's say you order something like this, a beautiful little plaque that you can kind of set there, and you can make it more personalized like that. And adding all those little props, it went from nothing to a place that someone actually works. Okay, you guys, so let's review. Basically, the props is what sells the scene. That's what makes it look real. Also, by the way, props are the item in the scene that either a character is using or is just background to add character to that scene, to that location. Or set, or whatever you want to call it. Then also, don't just go out and buy props that you don't need. Accumulate them as you go. Use what you got, and if you have to, purchase them, and then you have it. And so accumulate them as you go. And that's kind of it, what props are and stuff. And now I kind of want to take you guys through my props, what I have and what I use, because I thought that that'd be kind of cool. So let me grab my prop bin. Here is my prop bin. So I'm just gonna go right out the gate, throw this out here. This is the Crazy Lady wig. This is probably my favorite prop. I have used this on so many different occasions, and this was actually my wig for my very first musical theater production when I played Gaston. It was like tied up and stuff, and it was wonderful. And I pulled this out about like a year ago or something. This is how Crazy Lady was birthed, you guys. This is her. Alright, I have a bottle. I actually have saved a couple of these. Over there I have the bottle. This was the extra bottle for when I filmed the bottle. The actual one is like up on a shelf over there. I still don't think the bottle was good enough to have that happen, but whatever, it's fine. So, little bottle. I think that these are actually really important because they could add. I pulled off the tag because this was for just a cream soda, but now I could use this for something different, for some whatever drink I wanted it to be. And so that can really help too. So now I just have this bottle that I could use to build around a character if I wanted to. Alright, this is a very interesting, crap, I gotta move this. Alright, you guys, so this one is very interesting. So this is like a shattered plate, but it's not. So my family put this plate in the dishwasher, and it just broke. And it's like super smooth, like a very smooth break. Like, I can literally put it together, no pieces are missing. It's like perfectly aligned, and then what? Like, it was so weird. So I kept this plate because it's like a really weird kind of smooth plate that still fits together. Really interesting, really cool. And this, I did use in the bottle, but you don't really see it. But this could be really handy for just broken plates in the background, because obviously if you have it looking up, unless you want to do some weird thing with it, you can notice it didn't shatter, but in the background you could use it as if it did shatter. So, broken plate. Here I have a concrete slab that I do not know why I have. I honestly have no memory of putting this in here. So I'm gonna throw this in the trash right now. I have this gold chain that I think my sister or someone found on the side of the street. probably not safe, but I mean, it's just a gold chain. It could be used for something. And if this is real gold, then I don't even know why I have it in a prop bin. I could be making bank, you know? But I'm pretty positive that it's not. Feels like plastic, but it's not. So yeah, little gold chain could be used for something. I don't know. Okay, so the Dwiddle puzzles, they come with these super nice boxes. And I don't know if I really care to do something with the boxes. But like, I could use these boxes that are super nice. And I have a couple more, but I only keep one in the prop bin. And I don't know why there isn't stuff in it. Usually I keep like the bottle and other stuff in it, but I don't know. So, got a little puzzle box. Okay, this is like the prop that I'm like most proud of. One day I purchased a Taco Bell box, like one of like the create your own boxes, and this I love as a prop because it can show so much about a character. This is just in the background, right? An empty Taco Bell can and an empty box. There may be like some chip crumbs in there, but yeah, I even kept like all of the wrappers and everything from in there, from that Taco Bell eating. And so, guys, this Taco Bell box, this is very, very nice, and it can be used just in the background of a scene, or like, oh, want to do a little basketball shot with one of the things. And this Taco Bell box is the prop that I am most proud of saving, because I have believe that it'll add the most character to a scene that I put it in. Haven't put it in a scene yet because I haven't felt that it's really fit any film yet, but I'm really excited to use that hopefully one day, someday.